club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know. You are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark homes. Where the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir. Getting high and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. And now our tip.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line.
This is like an outstanding leg kick.
Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Takes him down early here, Joe. No surprise. Very evident he wants this fight on the mat.
He's attacking with a guillotine. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. In half guard now.
Oh, he's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
He escaped the guillotine.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's looking for the triangle choke here. What he wants to do is first he's going to push his hand to his chest.
And he's out. Working on a guillotine.
He's got the guillotine locked in tight.
Wow. He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
And he reverses position. And he establishes full mount.
And he's going to transition to the back.
He's got full, oh, no, half guard. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Oh, big kick. Hard hook.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Weidman.
He's looking to take the back.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Tagged him.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Seconds now to go in round one. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. 15 seconds.
There's a guillotine. Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Here it is again from another angle. Let's see it one more time.
Take a seat. Deep breath now. Breathe, breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns will break that.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him. That one hurt. Trying to get a single. And he grabs a single. Trying to establish a position for the arm triangle. He's securing the arm, clamps it down. He's got to get that leg free. It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked up tight. Now he wants to rotate to apply pressure. He's got it. This arm triangle looks deep. He might have to tap any second now. And he got free. That was close. He's inside control here. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Looking for a guillotine.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, David Bryan.
All right, so a major result here tonight as we continue to digest it. A submission win by the #1 contender, and he is now the new UFC middleweight champion. A tough night for the incumbent, an amazing night for the challenger, and he is celebrating the result in his corner right now. Congratulations are in order to the undisputed new king at 185 pounds.
The whole world. The projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was between homies, better yet brothers that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he studied 5%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause that was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big Meechin when he shot, flash shot, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Amanda Nunes. All right,
You ready to fight? Ready.
we are underway. Tate gets caught with that punch.
Nice.
Nunes gets touched by that kick there.
Very nice shots landing. There's a single attempt.
Some nice grappling rolling from the former Strikeforce champion, Miesha Tate. Oh, elbow to the head there by Tate.
There's another elbow.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there.
Wow!
That is it!
Unbelievable. She was looking to slam her opponent to the ground to stop this fight, and that is exactly what she accomplished. Absolutely spectacular technique, and her opponent goes limp the moment she hits the ground.
Yep. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk.
All right, coming up next. And now.
Ready? Ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. And he lands a nice kick.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch. Good combination by DC.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Slips the punch.
Good job there of avoiding the clinch.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. And now is where things could get really interesting.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And into side control. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. Very nicely done.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got his arm pinned down. It looks like he's got that Kimura locked up tight.
Under 3 minutes.
He got his arm free.
Round 1. Oh, looks like he might be able to get an arm here, Joe.
He's got his arm pinned down. And he got it out.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's looking for the Kimura here in side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to pin his opponent's hand down. Then he wants to slide his arm underneath his opponent's, grab a hold of his own wrist in the double wrist lock position, step over his opponent's head, and then pull his... And his arm's free. Wow, very close. He's in full guard.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble. Nicely done. Working on another submission attempt here.
Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight.
He might get a finish here.
That guillotine is getting... Oh, my God!
We'll do it!
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rigliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel D.C. All right, so another big win for Daniel Cormier here tonight. It's not always the prettiest thing, but it is certainly effective. He can wrestle. He's got a very opportunistic submission game. The takedown seems to always be there when DC needs to go to it. And I think the fight IQ is really what jumps out of the arena for me here tonight. This might be the smartest fighter on the roster. He's got the toughness to back it up. DC, perhaps a future UFC Hall of Famer, certainly getting the job done here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Chris Weidman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. A pro dating to 2003. Here is the fighter's fighter and UFC welterweight contender, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, arguably the greatest mixed martial arts athlete the state of Florida has ever produced, a man considered by many to be the best pure boxer on this UFC roster.
But let's not denigrate the other parts of his game, Joe. This is a well-rounded five-tool player fighting out of the American Top Team Academy in Coconut Creek, Florida.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
He is the former UFC middleweight champion, the man who took down Anderson Silva in his prime, Chris Weidman, two-time Division I All-American wrestler at Hofstra, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who really took to the gentle art quickly. That doesn't even speak, Joe, about the power and the striking acumen. This guy, as good as any middleweight in the world, he has spent the bulk of his prime at or near the top of this division and still out to prove that he can regain the gold that he lost.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight.
You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
1-2. These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Masvidal gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized weapon by a lot of fighters, not this guy. Weidman gets the early takedowns. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Reversal here, nicely done. He's got a half guard here. Guillotine, guillotine. He's free from the guillotine.
Once again, working on a choke.
Looks like he's looking for a choke. That choke looks locked up tight. That choke is deep. He might be forced to stunning, and he really made it look easy. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfect. The official decision.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the Mozu. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up in Cairo with a psycho. Wanna give it with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on tricks, but a B-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is everything out your lips is fictitious. Here, messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made on. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm right of Malcolm X and a martyr man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beef fools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. When I cover up, talking fecal, I'm a grown man. Second this with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step foot on my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone on my love bunch of folk, I'll inherit. This is my beauty. Beginning sorty, I tried that. Now don't keep it on my lap. Talk is so cheapened. When it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting in Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun nightball. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. quit beefing and this, and then I dip, I shoot you. On the head of Kobe, I go cool or poo like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip, neither the MCs, I'm a grim reaper. So anybody coming every tripping like you're running war with 10 visas. But I really get to pulling everybody calling like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chick in this game like a kickflip, primo. They ain't wanna see me walking with Tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Cause imagine what you wanna think of Tech sign, ISO. Getting big like Bruce, me, I job boo-foo. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than been Hulu. Who knew me and Tech get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is well up your opinion, then show it to you. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting and Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gun nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You don't wanna let nightfall. Light y'all. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Tex. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go? Just let it go. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Tex. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down and just let it go? Don't make me fight you. 60 gun nightball. Yeah, like Lysol. Nightfall, Lysol.
It's a women's bantam. All right, now look.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC women's bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out. Esparza gets touched by that kick to the body. Whoa!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
And they're exchanging leather early.
Look at this! Takedown! 60 guillotine. She's got that guillotine locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Any second now, she... Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 130. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
We dropped the classic today. We did a tablet today. The joints with the matches and ashes away. We dash away. Donna and Dixon, the pistol is blasting away.
Doctors of death, killing our patients of breath. We are the pain you can trust. Crooked it work, hooking up curses and slurs. In the mush, I became famous for blaming you. Naming my way through the brush. There was no training or taming of me and my bruh. Live like a man, but I'm animal raw.
We are the murderers there. That with the jail and we the murderers there. Then with the hell and discovered the devil delivered some hurt and despair. Used to have the push. Now my pounds of the push. Holy, I'm burning the bush.
It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Miesha Tate and Liz Carmouche. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's well, this belt hard.
You ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Nice 1-2 there to get her night started.
Powerful
a
uppercut.
headache in the morning. Massive uppercut.
Look at this, takedown.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, and there is that patented head kick. And the kick lands for her there. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively. Elbow there by Tate.
She moves to full guard. Trying to pass here. She's stacking her.
Carmouche gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, the left leg goes high.
Takedown landed now by Carmouche.
And she's in full guard. She's going after the guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow.
She's working from half guard. Full guard here.
She's got her neck once again, looking for the guillotine choke. Nicely done. Submission attempt for her now. Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions.
She's got that guillotine locked up. That is just amazing technique. That guillotine is...
And that will do it.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got...
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in need. You wanna drink till you're drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll weed.